The rice paddies of the old village stretched out like a golden sea, but a shadow of worry hung over them. I'm Cato, and I'd heard whispers of a great thief that was ruining the harvest. When I arrived, the air was thick with tension. Farmer Daichi, his face etched with frustration, pointed a weary finger towards the sky. "It's the sparrows, Cato," he said, his voice heavy. They swarm the fields, pecking away at our precious rice. If this continues, my family will have nothing left for winter." The other villagers nodded in agreement, their eyes filled with a mixture of anger and despair. They spoke of setting traps and chasing the birds away for good. But something about their story felt incomplete. Sparrows are small, and a field of rice is vast. They'd truly be the cause of so much destruction. I knew I had to see for myself. I decided to wait, to watch, and to listen to what the wind and water had to say. As dusk began to settle, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, I found a quiet spot at the edge of the paddies, near a rustling bamboo grove. The air grew still. The angry shouts of the farmers had faded, replaced by the gentle hum of the evening. And then I saw it. It wasn't a great swarm of sparrows that descended upon the rice. It was something else entirely. In fading light, clouds of tiny insects rose from the water, their buzzing a low, constant drone. They were settling on the stalks of rice, feasting on the tender shoots. As the insects grew thickest, a flutter of wings broke the silence. The sparrows arrived. I watched, mesmerized. The birds weren't eating the grain at all. They darted through the air with incredible grace, snatching the buzzing insects right off the stalks. They were protecting the rice, not destroying it. Within the bamboo, I heard the faint, hopeful chirps of baby birds, waiting for their parents to return with a meal. The sparrows weren't thieves, they were guardians. The next morning, I gathered the villagers and Farmer Daichi. I didn't just tell them what I saw, I showed them. I asked them to wait until dusk, to watch with patient eyes. As the sun set, the scene repeated itself. The insects rose, and the sparrows came to feast. A look of understanding slowly dawned on Daichi's face. He had been so quick to blame the birds he could see. He never looked for the tiny pests he couldn't. With a gentle heart, I closed my eyes and reached out to the spirits of the air. I whispered to the wind, asking it to guide the sparrows to the parts of the field where the insects were most dense. A soft breeze swirled through the paddies, and the birds followed its path, their hunt becoming even more efficient. Daichi, his stern expression replaced by one of humility, walked to the edge of his field. He declared that a small corner, near the bamboo grove, would be left untouched. A gift, he said, for our tiny protectors. The harvest that year was the best the village had seen in a long time. The rice grew strong and healthy, and in the bamboo grove, a nest of sparrows remained safe and sound, their chirps a happy song of thanks. It was a powerful reminder that sometimes the truth isn't what we see at first glance. We must look closer, with an open heart, before we pass judgment. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, please consider liking and subscribing for more adventures. Until next time, may you find wisdom in the world around you.